7 steps to starting an online business in 2023 for you beginners out there. If you follow this plan, you're going to attract visitors to your small business site. Website's what I'm talking about. Then once people arrive at your website, you want them to buy things, right? That's what the whole idea is. You're starting a small business. Well, there seems to be a proven sequence of steps that you need to follow to guarantee your success. You can stay poor, you can stay broke, or watch until the end to see how your life can change. Welcome to the Jim Show. Jim here. Number 1, start a business that fills a need. Some people just go out there all willy-nilly, try to come up with some kind of business idea, and then they wonder why they failed. But the majority of newcomers, they make the error of searching for a product first and a market second. Well, it's happened right here in our hometown. We had some people come in. I don't think they've done any market research. Our town is dying. And they opened up a vape shop, spent all kinds of money to remodel, put in everything. No customers. The market isn't there for it. They're just not. But like I say, start with a market to increase your likelihood of success. You want to find a group of people that need a problem solved. And the thing is, that's why you have to do your market research. And it's so simple because the internet is at your fingertips as long as you got an internet connection, a smartphone, a laptop computer, a desktop computer. You can just search anything. We've got the steps you need to follow. So what you need to do is you go out and look at discussion boards to see what issues individuals are trying to solve and what questions they're asking. You can even do this. You could go on YouTube and search in something that you think might be a market. And then go find some people that have YouTube videos on that subject. Watch the video, look down below, and see what kind of questions they're asking. And if they're asking a question that say, oh, there's a need, maybe that's what I ought to look into about selling a product. But the main thing is, you're going to be using keywords to search out your particular market. Popular keywords that people are looking for but don't have a lot of competition from other websites. They're called long tail keywords. That's how you get traffic to your website. You need to examine what the other people are doing with their websites and see if there's a demand and if they're doing something, but you can do it better and develop a better product or more products or different products to outsmart your competition. You can go to Quora.com and you can search. Plus, it's real easy to set up an account there. And you can ask questions and you can answer questions. And this is also a great way to drive traffic to your website later on. But like I say, you're going to get lots of great ideas by just going to Quora.com and doing some research. Well, whenever you have a website, you need to write copy that sells. This is it. This is the key to success right here. Writing copy, it's an art. But it used to be that it was an art only a few educated people could do. And I have seen people write sales pages, sales letters, and they charge $50,000 because those people know exactly what triggers there are, psychological triggers, to get people to buy. But now there's been an explosion of robots that are called AI, or artificial intelligence. And these robots, they write search engine optimization copy that Google loves. And once you start a website, it usually takes 3 to 6 months or longer to get indexed by Google. So you need the keywords to do this. But anyway, let's talk about this. From the minute a visitor arrives on your website until they make a purchase, there's a tried and true formula for sales text that sells whatever you want to sell. It hits all these triggers. It helps you to make sales, the sales copy does, and it needs to be written well. Anything from selling small, inexpensive items to high-ticket items. You know, text draws you in. You walk down the shelves of any store and you see a bright label which has text upon it. So color matters too. Anyway, here's the step-by-step. You want to create curiosity by using a catchy title. This is it, you know. You got to have that catchy title. What newspapers have always done, and magazines, they always have a catchy title and usually a real nice picture of some kind, whoa, look at that. So you need to describe the issue that your product addresses. Establish your expertise in solving this issue for these people. That's what this content is about in this, your website and articles. They're going to solve a problem. You know, after you have sold some products, you can include endorsements from customers who have purchased your products. Maybe you're selling an ebook or a course or an audio book, something like that. And people have bought it and they say, well, like I sell stuff on Etsy and I get feedback from them and it builds on behalf of me that people, they think, well, this is a trusted guy we can buy off of. Also describe the product and advantages it offers the user. Let's throw in some benefits there. What's good? Is this product going to help me? Make a proposal. Make a firm promise. And create a sense of urgency. You need to buy this today. It'll be gone probably tomorrow. You know, create scarcity. Limit the number available. Say, I'm selling this week until such and such a date. I have like 10 of them left. And after that, they'll be gone. But not really if you're selling a digital product. It's just part of the sales tactic. Call to action. Ask for the sale. Just like I'm going to ask you later on something at the end of this video. Like I say, describe the benefits that your product can solve, the pain points that it can overcome if they purchase your product. And design and build your website. It's so easy these days to do a website with all the different products out there. I'm not going to list them. You can look them up, Google them yourself. I built many websites. It's easy to do. You're ready to start your small business by several things. You know, you got your website design determined. You know what your target market's going to be. You know what your product is or products, and your selling strategy. You know, text, video. Those are all ways to sell products. So here are the steps for your website. Since I built several, it's easy to do. You need to select a single or two simple fonts that you can use and just simply use a white background. Don't use colors. Don't use all these flashy things. Some people you don't realize are colorblind. They can't tell the difference. And when you make it busy, people get tired. They'll click off of it and go away. Simple is best. And make sure that your navigation is consistent across all the pages Straightforward and easy to use. Congruent all the way through, every page. Yeah, like I say, you can use audio, you can use video, you can use graphics, to help convey your point of sales. And here are the steps for your website. Keep going. Add an opt-in option to your content so you may gather email addresses easily. And make purchasing simple by requiring no more than 2 clicks to complete. Otherwise, people click away, they go away, and you don't make the sale. Make your website so user-friendly. It's your showroom, but people want to be able to have a menu across either the top or down the side. They can easily click, get back to that main menu easily, and find each and every category that you have if you have more than one category. And then you're going to use search engines to drive targeted bios to your site. Google will send traffic to your website. And like I say, you need your pages and articles to be search engine optimized, we call it SEO, for Google to find and then to index your website. So if you're selling lawnmowers, you better have lawnmowers in and those words sprinkled throughout your articles. It's not about anything else. You need those keywords, like I say, scattered throughout all of your articles that have to do with whatever you're selling. And it takes a while for indexing of a Google site. I know, I've done it. There's ways to improve it, and here's the best way. The simplest technique to get visitors to your new website is through pay-per-click marketing. Simply pay. Just like used to be, you had newspapers, you go place a newspaper ad, boom, somebody calls you about something right away. So you're purchasing traffic, and then the shoppers are going to find you. You can test different headlines and keywords quickly to see what the people are really looking for. And that's what's beauty about using Google and paying for paid ads. You can spend $5 a day and try it for a couple of days. If you don't get any traffic, go try changing the headline or your keywords. You're going to be, over a time period, you're going to establish yourself as an expert and have a great reputation for yourself. Be yourself. Don't lie. Just tell the truth. Write things down just the way they are. And the internet, we're on the internet right now, it's used by people to find information. That's what they want, and some to be entertained. People are looking for solutions to problems or pain points of all kinds. Maybe they need better sleep. Maybe they've got a pain they really want to get rid of. That's a pain point too. Provide free, specialized material. Over deliver. The more you give people, the more people will watch you and come back to see what you're giving away. You can create any kind of useful material, articles, videos, audio, and share your content that you have on social media platforms and online article directories. You can go Google that. Article directories, you can put articles in there. Quora was one of those I was talking about. Spread the word, sending traffic back to your website. You can get on TikTok, you can get on Instagram, and you can get on YouTube to send traffic. It works. And here's the other thing. Use the power of email marketing to turn your visitors into buyers. One of the most significant assets you can establish for your online business is an opt-in list for an emails. Once you have somebody's email address, you own it, and you can market to that person who owns that email address. I'm sure you probably have an email address. Most of us have one. Some have two, three, maybe five. I don't know. But when people go there, they opt in. And usually it's a double opt-in so that, you're getting unique visitors, people that want to be there. They want to be getting emails from you because they've seen your product or products. You're giving them what they requested when they agreed to an email. And with email, you're creating enduring partnerships because you build a rapport, send in an email maybe once a week, once a month. And email is where you can target. You're just targeting those people. It's, affordable. It's more efficient than newspaper print or TV, or radio advertising. But radio still works and TV still works. But email is so much less. And you can have hundreds of thousands of people on on your list to email market to. The thing is, with email, you can increase your income through back-end sales and upselling. You're creating a lifetime value for each consumer on your list. Once you make a sale, it says right here, 36% who have purchased from you once will probably buy from you again. So it doesn't take anything to get that second sale. It costs you to get the first sale, because after the first one, they become your friend. And then, like I say, the hardest thing is that very first sale. And then you build a trust factor, you build a rapport, and then you can sell to that email list over and over again. And you can promote all kinds of goods that are related to the initial buy, or maybe a little off to the side. You can send them discounts or coupons. If they come back and say, hey, you come back and I'll give you a 10% discount or a 30 or whatever you decide. And then when they buy the first time, you're going to have a thank you page. And when somebody purchases, say, a product, they're going to go to your thank you page, and maybe you'll offer an upsell of another item. It's kind of like when you're at the grocery store at the checkout. You see, oh, wait a minute, there's something else. There's a candy bar or some gum, and you just throw it on the checkout. Away you go. So you make another sale. Same thing there. And then reward your customers for their loyalty, and they'll become even more loyal. Maybe you'll give them a 2-for-1 sale. Something like that, a bundle. Well, we're getting kind of the end of this video. We're talking about, starting a business. And what I got on the screen here is 1 year of being online is roughly equivalent to 5 years offline due to how quickly the internet evolves. But you can make money so much quicker on the internet than you ever will with a brick and mortar business. However, the fundamentals of how to launch and expand a profitable online business remain the same as an offline. Follow this order if you're simply starting a modest online business. You're going online to make money. It's not to get rich quick. You're going to start a business. It's going to take some time. Okay, so I said stay tuned. But now that you've stayed to the end, here's where I can really help you. I talked about writing copy that sells. Writing copy, it's so very easy to do for anyone now. Years ago, it wasn't. You had to hire somebody. You had to spend hours at the keyboard, pounding the keys, trying to come up with some kind of sales letter. So we're talking about a catchy title. what really catches your eye when you're going through the internet? You see something like everything has a title. I don't care what it is. You go through Facebook, you see things, oh, they put on their reels or videos, they have a title. Go to TikTok, oh, there's a title. So by using a robot, you can solve all these problems of creating copy. And there's one called Copy.ai. I love it. It's so easy to use. It's artificial intelligence. It's easy peasy. You can go to Copy.ai, set up an account, and I believe they have now unlimited. Used to be so many words, but I believe they went to unlimited. Actually, I started out with free, and I still have free to use. But you can write down, if you want to talk about need better sleep, type in need better sleep. And then you can add words to it. It's going to come up with a title. It'll come up with the paragraphs, the sentences, everything you need to create a great article you can put on your website. But Copy AI, it does all the work. It does all the work. And Google loves it. It's going to use SEO, the keywords, because you type in those keywords into Copy.ai, and it's going to sort them down through your article. And there's another robot. It's called Jasper AI. Jasper's similar. It will write articles, and it also is SEO friendly. Fantastic. It is more expensive, but when you pay more, you usually get more. So anyway, these are the two robots that I recommend. It can make anybody a copywriter, and writing is probably the number one thing that makes people rich in the world. And the second thing is subscriptions, where people buy something over and over every month. Maybe you would like to create a website, a subscription website, where people come and they pay you $10 a month, $20 a month. You have the robots write everything. People come, they subscribe. Maybe you'll send out an article once a month, twice a month, every week, maybe every other day. I don't know. But people will gladly pay to do that, and these robots can do it for you. So, it's never been easier to create an online business. The internet and the robots, they create the content. You simply put it together on a website, drive the traffic there. Now, to really drive traffic to your website, I recommend YouTube. If you're watching this, then you're on YouTube, and you found this article. So you're the second largest search engine in the world. And I said also that, you can use TikTok, you can use Instagram, you can use Facebook Reels, you can use YouTube Shorts, which is coming on like crazy. So the idea is, I hope this helps you get started for your journey in 2023. Follow the links below to check out Copy.ai and Jasper.ai. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.